I got some juicy news to share with you as Grayscale wants some XRPX. And we're also going to talk IPOs from Ripple, Circle, Saylor's giving a big shout out, Toncoin's pumping, and
I say lots of naughty things, so here's your warning.
what's up, dudes and chicks and blue-haired giraffes? Before we get into the crypto news, like some juicy stuff with Grayscale. Oh, they want a piece of XRP, and Japan wants some stables. But before we get into that, I was teasing. I was just doing the tip. We got to do your comments. Why? Because you, the viewer, matter most. It's been a hard life. Channel member dropping support on the channel says thank you. Thank you very much for the variety of support, and you're welcome. I love bringing you the news, and today, in this video, I have some good news. Now, is it overall melting faces in the market? No, but I do have good news for you. Tommy Izzle says, XRP sucks. Oh, April Fools. Thank you, sir. Honestly, when I read this, I was like, wait a minute. Today's April 1st? Yeah, I have been lost in the days with everything that's been going on. So happy April Fools to you all. And Tommy, thank you for the support. You know who's hanging out with us here at the end? It's Deputy Doofy. R. Schmidt says, can't buy, can't sell, just wait some more. Yeah, we are. We're kind of in the meh zone price-wise, where nothing is like too hot and sexy, but at the same time, nothing's on sale enough for you to be like, yo, I think I could dip my toes in that water some more. You want to do the heat map? No, I don't really feel like doing it. Okay, Japan's second largest bank, SMBC, plans Avalanche stablecoin. Okay, look at this, all right? Avalanche price action. Let me find it real quick. Do you see any pumperoni on that outside of what you see regularly in crypto now? No. Okay, so this announcement, and when you hear about stablecoins do not benefit native token. But bro, the gas, bro, no. They don't use enough. It's not used enough for a lot of these mechanisms to really put pressure on via gas usage. But it's still important to share with you because stables are big. Stablecoin project, according to a report published on April 1st, that's today, hit the subscribe program, by Nikkei, there will be a collaboration between banking giant and crypto projects Avalanche. Specifically, the report highlights SMBC is teaming up with Ava Labs, developer behind Avalanche blockchain. As the story grows, I'll share it with you, but players out there are getting into stables because they can make a lot of money on it. You don't, once you build the stable and all that, keeping it going is really, really easy, like very profitable. Like you don't have a lot of labor tied to it after the initial development. So that's why these players go into stables. Ton's been pumping. This has been an interesting story. We saw on March 10th, the low of crypto, Ton around $2.39, now at $4. So just kind of keep an eye on that. Circle plans an IPO targeting a late April filing. The firm is aiming for a valuation between $4 and $5 billion. If the IPO proceeds successfully, it will represent one of the largest public offerings within the cryptocurrency sector since Coinbase's debut in 2021. Circle is using JP Morgan and Citigroup to prep its IPO. Okay, so when a company launches an IPO, they're doing it to raise capital so they can maybe like expand stuff, maybe reinforce infrastructure. They do it to get money. Now, part of the problem is when they go public, they give more control to shareholders, so they have less say. Here, good example. All right, Microsoft was like, yo, should we add BTC as strategic reserves? The majority of players out there were like, yeah, this is cool. But when they asked the shareholders voted no. So you give up control in order to gain some money. That being said, Ripple is one of the ones out there rumored to do an IPO in 2025. Here's the thing, though. Ripple's got tons of money, so why would they want to give up control to the public? Now, hold on. If they were to go public, do you think that would give people some voting rights with the shares to maybe make some decisions in regards to XRP escrow? Ooh, Klaus might be onto something. Strategy Chairman Michael Saylor congratulates Tether on acquiring 8,888 BTC in Q1 of 2025. Tether purchased about 735 million, increasing the firm's total BTC holdings to what? 92,000 BTC, worth 7.75 billion. Saylor's strategy owns 41 billion. So about 5.5 times the amount that Tether does. So when people out there are like, yo, bro, Tether, dude, Strategy's a way bigger bag holder than Tether of BTC. So don't talk about the Tetherino pumperoni. Talk about the Saylor pumperoni. I mean, how much fiat? He's thrown like, what, 40-something billion, 44 billion into this? That's a lot of money to be thrown at something. Here's Saylor. Congrats on the BTC. Look at Paulo right away. He's like, thanks, Michael. Paulo Ardonio, the big guy over at Tether. Grayscale moves to convert XRP and BTC into a large cap fund into a publicly traded ETF. I think this is good. I really do. Now, is this like the earlier story with Avalanche of Japan's Bank, where it's bringing you price action right now? No, it's not going to bring you price action right now because we don't know how many players are going to be into this. Is it going to bring in new money? Is it basically going to be the money that's already involved with XRP institutionally? Is going to be like, oh, okay, we got another product, cool, nothing groundbreaking. We don't know yet, but I'm bringing it with you because we don't know. Because we don't know if this is good, bad, happy, or sad. It's good that they're launching a product with XRP, and the reason they're launching a product with XRP is why, everyone? Because XRP's volume has been strong. They're still over 4 billion. Of all the cryptos that you see in terms of the top 20, XRP is holding on to its volume very, very strongly, which means players are going to want to list products with you. Currently, the Digital Large Cap Fund is a private offering only available to accredited investors. Now, this would then make it an ETF where we all could get into it. So again, now it's not just a new product, but it's also offering it to a larger market, which means you could get in under some Grayscale XRP ETF action. Again, do you think that'll bring new money in? Do you think it'll be enough excitement to kind of cause some XRP price action? Again, we don't know, but I'm bringing you the story so that you can make the best decision. Okay, XRP for the day. Nothing too exciting price-wise. We already touched on volume, which reminds me you should touch that subscribe button and notification bell so you don't miss out right now. Overall, quarter one was really, really tough. XRP, though, did do one of the best in quarter one. In fact, let's just check this out. This is 90 days, so essentially quarter one here in the market, okay? Look at this. XRP basically flat. Year to date, right? So what, quarter one plus part of a day? XRP up almost 3%. No one else is even close. Yeah, that's out of top 20. That's out of the real players out there. So that shows you how strong XRP. Now let's do some comparisons, okay? So where XRP is up 3% since the year started, Solana is down 32. ETH down 42. Doge down 45. Ton down 27, and that's even with their recent pump-eroni. That's a capital P, by the way. XLM down 16%. Avalanche down 45. Sui down 40. Whoa. Yeah. So XRP's up 3% really stands out. And with the volume behind it, keeping it going, it's no wonder like players like Grayscale are like, yo, let's convert this into an ETF. Let's get some, some more public money in there. But does the public have enough dry powder to make some juicy action happen? Does retail, because this is who they would be opening up to, more the retail segment, does retail have the dry powder to make the action move on this? Well, we'll find out once it gets approved. But if inflation stays high, right? If rates stay high, well, you know what that does to the retail power, don't you? Yeah, it kicks retail in the junk. And when you get kicked in the junk, you don't want to spend your money on crypto. I am telling you now, we got to see how these macros play out. We got to see how the tariff thing works for us on April 2nd. And we also have to see if there's any reverberations from that, right? Like any other countries that want to add another 10% onto us, and then we add 10% onto them. And you get my whole point. Gold, silver markets both look healthy. Gold especially looking really, really bullish. Why? Because players right now are freaked out. They're storing their money in the most boring place possible, and that's gold. So yeah, it makes sense. Once gold starts pivoting and once rates start coming down, we'll see more movement into the riskier asset classes like crypto. But it appears we got some time. CPI data coming out in about like 10-ish days, something like that. XRP ETF story I think is cool. We'll see what happens with that. I have done some shopping here as of late. Everything from Japanese Pokemon to some baseball slabs to, what is this? Oh yeah, this is hold on. This is my 83 Pete Rose. I got this for a steal, man. Like, totally got this one for a steal. 83 Pete Rose. I'm a huge Pete Rose collector. They're all PSA 10s. I'm a huge fan of that. I did pick up some Japanese Pokemons. Nothing crazy, just things that I got really good deals on. Because I've been looking for the crazy deals out there, and I've been exercising my right to spend money on stuff, and well, that's just how it goes. Baseball season is here upon us. I've already trained twice today. I did a run of hills with my daughter this morning, and then as soon as I was done with hills, I hopped on the old indoor trainer and did 10 easy miles. There you have it. Good news, bad news, channels updates, life updates, choo-choo bitches updates.